Okay, so today's video, I thought I would give my kind of top 5 tips on how I personally like to de-stress and calm myself down, because I'm quite a panicky person. If you know me, you will know this already. I seem to panic and stress over every single little thing, so I thought I would share my kind of top tips on how I like to just try and relax and calm myself down. This time of year is probably getting more stressful for some of you who maybe are doing exams like coming up in the summer, and whether that's your GCSEs, A-levels, whether in uni. Luckily, I don't have to do any more exams ever because I don't have exams in my uni course, but I do have a lot of deadlines coming up, so it is getting a bit stressful. But yes, if you are doing your GCSEs, A-levels, first of all, I think I'm going to do a whole different video on that, but do not try to panic that much, like, you will be fine. But yes, if you are looking for ways to try and calm yourself down and try and relax, then I do hope these will help you and calm. My first one is take a bath. This is literally one of my favourite things to do ever. I absolutely love having a bath. It's like, I think it's definitely my favourite way of trying to relax and distress. It literally always makes me really calm once I've had a bath, and when I get out as well, I just feel so relaxed. I love having a Lush bath and loads of bath bombs, bubble bars, everything in it. Sometimes as well I'll put a drop of oil in it, bath oil, not olive oil obviously. You can buy different bath oils, and some really help to relax you. Some smell lavender, which is really soothing. Lavender is a really soothing smell, and especially will help you to get off to sleep as well if you struggle with sleeping as well. So I love having a bath. That's the one thing I'd probably recommend. However, I don't actually live at home. I do live in uni halls. I mainly come home most weekends, so it's literally every weekend I come and have a bath because I only have a shower in uni. So literally it's such a luxury coming home to have a bath, because I do miss it so much. Because that was the one thing, if I ever felt stressed, you know, if I came home from school or anything, or I came home from college, I felt really stressed, that was the one thing I really looked forward to, was having a bath. So actually in uni, if you don't have a bath with you, there's a couple things you can do. You can make like a little foot bath, so you just get a bowl and fill it up with warm water, put bubbles in it, and just try and relax, and just put your feet in, put some music on, some calming music. Sometimes I like to listen to a bit of spa music as well when I'm in the bath, and it just really relaxes you, like some candles, and just have a really kind of dim light, and it really does help to relax you. Okay, so my second one is to make a hot drink. I absolutely love drinking tea. This is probably my kind of go-to hot drink of choice. I do love hot chocolate. I feel like for calming myself and de-stressing, a cup of tea is the best thing. A lot of herbal teas are really good to try and relax as well, but I'm not too keen on those. I just prefer a more English breakfast cup of tea. So I normally have a cup of tea and just sit down. Sometimes I will also watch some YouTube, but if I really want to calm down, I'll read a book and drink my cup of tea. If I don't feel like having a bath, then that's something I'll definitely do just to kind of relax myself, especially if you don't have too much time either. It's just one of those things, just take 10-15 minutes out of your day to sit down, have a cup of tea, coffee, whatever you want. Have decaf coffee though, because I feel like you don't want to get too hyper. And yeah, that's one of my favourite things to do. Okay, my third thing that I think is such a good way, and sometimes people forget about, you can actually do this, is write down everything that you feel stressed about. So get a notebook, you can write it on your phone, whatever, but just get down somewhere what you are stressing over, whether that's, you know, a piece of homework, whether it's revision. For me, I mean, I do actually sometimes get stressed about these videos. I'm like, oh my god, no, my video up this week. I haven't written my blog post yet. Oh my god, I haven't taken photos. These things do stress me out a lot. So things like that. So if you write everything down, everything that you are possibly thinking about, or worrying about, or stressed about, get it down on that piece of paper. Then read over everything that you've written down. Go back over every single thing, everything that you're stressing about, and think, number one, do I need to stress over this? Is this a thing that I need to stress over? If so, what can I do to resolve that problem? What can I do to make me less stressed about it? What can I do to say this is a piece of homework and it's due tomorrow? What are you going to do? You're going to do the homework. I know it's hard, I know I used to hate doing homework or revision and everything like that, but get it done. If you are stressing over something you've said to someone, or you know, something you've done in a day, that thing is done and over with. You can't redo that moment, you can't go back in time. That moment has passed, it's moved on. You said, what's that quote? What's done is done, what's done can't be undone. It's very true. That thing is over. There's no point in stressing over it. There's no point in stressing over how well you've done in an exam, because I used to do that so much. I used to literally come home and go, oh no, I think I've written the wrong answer. Oh no, I think I've done that wrong. There's no point in stressing over things like that. Get it down on a piece of paper, get your problems, your worries down, and then try and resolve that issue, or just completely forget about it, cross it out, get rid of it, it's gone. Okay, so my fourth one is one that I really love as well. This is using the app called Calm. Now there are quite a few meditation apps or apps you can listen to really nice music through, but this is my favourite one. Calm is my favourite app. I love it. So basically you can choose whether you want to meditate with a guided session. You can do 2 minutes, you can do over 20 minutes, it's totally up to you, or you can have an unguided session where you just listen to the different sounds. I like to have mine on kind of like the wildlife, kind of out in the mountains, sort of see birds chirping sort of one, and that really helps with calming. Also, sound of the beach and sound of the sea, that also really helps with calming. Sometimes I like to listen to that in the bath as well, because that's like the ultimate de-stressor for me. But yes, I absolutely love that app. I use it all the time. Actually, I used to use that before exams. So before I left, sometimes I'd have like an afternoon exam, so I'd have the morning off. So before I went in, I would literally do that for 2 to 5 minutes. I would just completely zone out, completely forget about everything that's going on around me. And you'd be so shocked at how better you feel after meditating. It's honestly one of the best things you could possibly do. If you're a really stressy person like me, using this app is so helpful. This sounds like an ad, by the way, it's completely not. I just love the app called Calm. So yes, love it. Okay, and my fifth thing to do is just completely forget about what your worries are. Go to your friend's house, have a sleepover, talk about random stuff, just have a really good time. Text your friends, just kind of try and get everyone together and just have a really good time, because sometimes if you just forget about everything, then you're like, oh, actually, why was I stressing over that? It's one of my favourite things to do, especially living in my flat. Like, I love my flatmates and we always have such a good time, so that's the one thing I always look forward to as well. I'm like, oh, if I'm stressed, hey guys, I just need to chat, go in the kitchen now and just have a really deep chat or whatever. I love doing that as well. So yes, talk with your friends, your family, whatever, just forget about your worries, and then sometimes you'll be like, oh, actually, I don't need to stress about that, I feel so much better. Okay, so that is all my 5 top tips. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope now you're going to try these if you're a really stressy person, or if you're trying to calm down or not stress as much. Try not to panic, says the girl who panics all the time, but you know, I should take my own advice. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you're all well. Happy March as well, I can't believe it's March already. So yes, I will see you all next week for another video. Lots of love, bye!